Alrighty, so this is our first outdoor rock climb of the season. There's still a good amount of snow, but the cliffs have some routes available. So we are here at Sunshine Rock. The snow, but still making it work. You who are just getting into rock climbing, especially in the Banff National Park area, books like this, the Bow Valley Sport Book, are so helpful, because even though Mountain Project, which is an app on your phone, has a lot of stuff, the books have more pictures, I find, and they're just better. Plus they'll be like, hey, this one's a 5/8, you need 4 bolts, and it'll like explain it a little bit better. And I always bring extra bolts because sometimes these guidebooks shortchange you, so you always bring extra gear. But anyways, it should be a fun day. We got 3 lined up here. I think we're gonna do 25, 26, and 27, just because some of the other routes have a little bit of snow on them still. But these 3 look absolutely dry. So nice and easy ones today, 5/7, 5/8, 5/8. So it should be fun. And then my climbing partner Jody arrived, so it was time to climb. So first of all, obviously, we got all of our gear on. Make sure, obviously, when you do this, you got your harness, you got your chalk bags, you got your quick draws, you got your rope, you got your helmet. Make sure that everything is set up properly. And we also were wearing warm clothing because it was still a little bit cold. This was March the 15th, and so it was, I think, -2. And our hands definitely did get quite cold. But anyways, I put a little log there at the base so that I could put my rock climbing shoes on and try to not get them too slick with the snow. So anyways, then we started the climb. So the first bit here was actually quite simple. My foot did slip a little bit, but honestly, it was super juggy, really easy holds here. The first 2 bolts were super simple. The first one I put the quick draw on from the ground. The second one, like you just saw, I put it there. And yeah, so this part of the climbing was actually quite easy. So this is a 5/8 climb overall, so a moderate grade, but the first part was easy. This second part got a little bit more slab-like. And I actually kind of went up the wrong way. As you can see here, I'm going up kind of a bit of a left side of the climb. But then I started to realize that the better holds were a bit further right. So then I kind of popped over right a little bit, and that's where I found some better footholds. And even though it was a little bit like crimpy here, it was still quite easy to climb once I found the correct route. So this section was quite nice. There was many bolts, so you basically got a bolt every like 2 meters. It was like quite safe. Then I got to this kind of ledge at the top here. When I started to peek over, you can't see it in the video here, but there actually was a lot of ice right on top. So I think normally people kind of go straight up here, but because of the ice, it was really hard to get a grip over the edge here. So I decided to actually go out left to kind of circumvent the ice and snow. I think in summer I wouldn't have to do this, and I think it's a bit off route, but it was better for the conditions. And so then I kind of started to go up the last little section, which was a little bit like slab climbing to the right, but a little bit like an arete and a corner on the left-hand side. So we started to make our way up here. Here I actually found the holds were better overall. There was 1 or 2 ledges for footholds that were a little bit snowy and icy, and I kind of just, I shook the snow off. It was still a little bit wet, and my feet did slip a little bit, but I think in summer this would be a really great climb because it's like really grippy actually. So anyways, then we basically, got to the top here, and it was a fun climb. It was the first one of the year. So I feel like the first outdoor rock climb of the year is always a little bit nerve-wracking for some reason. It's just, you're not in the gym, you're not holding plastic holds anymore, you're a little bit more scared to fall, and it's just a different game, but that's totally okay. So anyways, we got to the top. And then we, obviously got Jody to lower me. It was kind of fun actually because as you'll be able to see here soon, is that when she started to lower me, it was fun because I was going to end up just in a bit of a snowbank, but because of some nice work, we were able to swing over. So you'll be able to see that here in the next little bit here. So anyways, if you're going to Sunshine Rock and if you're in the Banff National Park area, this is a great place to do some of your first cragging. You got grades all the way down from 5.4 all the way way up to 512 here. It's a 1-minute approach to Sunshine Rock, so super easy. Here you can see I'm gonna like try to swing over so I didn't end up in the snowbank and get all filled with snow. But yeah, this is a great crag. If you have any questions about this crag or other rock climbs in the Banff National Park area, definitely feel free to put those questions down below. I'd love to answer everything for all of you. And there it is, the climb at Sunshine Rock.